something that has happened quite a few times, also in finals. Now they're facing in a 1-0 Swiss stage.
When's the last time it
How's that
happened?
going
It's
to
probably
happen?
been like since season 3 or 2. It's been a while.
When they played, Paper has like Dawn of the Dynasty. I should have started with that. I did not think any like how I wanted to introduce this match. Dawn of the Dynasty was supposed to be this big tournament where all the old players come back. Most of the invitees are basically like bingo players that had retired more or less. Paper coming back after more than 5 years. I'm pretty sure he hasn't played a singular 1v like lockout bingo since season 1 of Bingo League. That is from 2020. That's the last time where Rimato and Paper faced. That I think that was also a Rimato win, because I think Rimato won all but one game in season 1. Paper didn't have like the most insane showing. He was definitely like not feeling bingo anymore. Rimato, the not feeling bingo anymore came at a little bit of a later point. But now they're both back. They're both looking good. Rimato has scripted a lot, practiced a lot, looked good against Jakku. Paper, who knew how his form is going to be?
Yeah, I don't know if he was practicing in secret or if he's just always has a baseline of being pretty good at the game, but he looked pretty solid against Dex too.
Yeah. He looked pretty solid against the Dex. Like I think it was very solidly played. In my like headcanon, Paper and JJ are like playing each other, scrimming each other.
Yeah, just behind the scenes.
All right, we have had some. Okay, we've had some issues that I have not read off, but yeah, Rimato versus
We're good
Paper.
now. Yeah, they were just making sure the extension worked in Bingo Sync, but we should be good now.
All right, good.
Both players are ready.
Yeah, so the last time they played, I don't remember what format it was in Bingo League, but they also have played each other twice in the Invasion Tournament. I'm pretty sure it was twice. The finals, I think it was winners finals, where there was like a very, very, very terrible card.
Okay, let's look at this card.
Yeah, a very, very terrible card that like where based on like 30 minutes into the game, like it was already basically decided. I remember like very distinctly that Rimato and I discussed for like an hour or something about like how I think it was column 5 that Paper was in. How column 5? No, it was column 1 that Paper was in. How column 1 in their like very, very terrible board, how it would even survive. And the conclusion is no, it just goes for like a row 5, because that was just like barely beating it out, and row 5 was like worse than row 1 or something. So that was one of the like original cards that were like so terrible that discussing card vetting was a thing. And now in this tournament we have card vetting. It was originally done by Rimato, PK, and I, but Rimato's playing, so that's kind of an issue. So this was actually just vetted by me, and PK looked over it and said like, "Oh yeah, no, this looks good. This looks good." I don't even remember this card. Like it all blends together. So, Peaches, you have had a minute or so of a chance looking at it
Yes,
actually.
so I think the Rose game would be a pretty good and interesting match. I think both row 1 and row 5 look solid. 5 NPCs is probably like the goal someone would rush if they wanted row 5, and then you have some nice goals like Bianco 4 hoverless, which could combo into like 5 Bianco in row 3. And then just some good goals like 40 hidden, 40 total blues and 3 hiddens, and then 5 hiddens in row 4. So pretty solid row 5, I think. I think row 1 has a really nice deep Bianco play though. So you could do the turbo, and you could even do 5 bluebirds in Bianco 6 without going to Pinna, and then have really easy access to 7 later, which could help like get 12 level shines early, since you don't have to open Pinna. Bianco 5 also a boss, maybe somehow win 5 Bianco shines or 3 blue trades. So yeah, I think both rows are very playable. The only line I don't think is playable is like column 1, so maybe the players will maybe rush 5 NPCs to just avoid that, or just really hope that like they don't, I don't know, that the opponent doesn't go for 3 blue trades if you kind of set up for row 1.
Yeah, if you think about it more regarding the Deep Bianco plays, I think like Deep Bianco might even work for both row 1 and row 5, right? Like,
yeah,
you have two
you're
decent
kind of rushing
NPCs.
the same goals in row 3 with like 5 Bianco and 3 blue trade, and it works equally well for like both rows, I think. And 7
Yeah.
shines, I think, even.
Also, like, to expand, like 5 NPCs, Bianco for Harvellers, and then like the good thing about Bianco 5 on this card specifically is that it is a boss shine, not a unique boss, but it is a boss shine. And secondly, Bianco 5 oftentimes is like a 2-for-1 sort of deal. It's a very 2-for-1 deal, but you get 10 blues basically in the fight for free, which is kind of making this nice for free blue trades. I think, like, in some funny way, depending on like the way the rows are set up, 5 Bianco is, in my opinion, a better goal in row 3 than 3 blue trades is.
I agree.
That's not something you say particularly often, but like 3 blue trades is basically equivalent. The very interesting thing is the clearly third best goal in row 3, I would say, is 7 shines and secrets. If row 1 wins that, actually, okay, no, okay. If row 1 wins this, then they have a pretty decent shot. If row 5 wins this, row 1 has a bit more incentive to get 26 shines as their second row 2 goal. As 9 Delfinos is on the side, like they have some better incentive for the
actually
Delfino
both have
shines.
Delfinos on their sides. So I think like mid to late game there could be like an interesting Delfino shine count like race.
Goldbirds is also in row 1. Yeah, I think this card is pretty balanced. Like row 5 looks then a bit worse if you just consider the deep Bianco play. But I think it's like with 40 tolls, 5 NPC. Like how? Okay, no, I should ask differently. How does row 1 intend to break row 4? I don't think it does. I don't think there's any way for that. Which means then, oh well, there's a way, but like it takes some while. I think row 5 has the luxury of doing 3 hints and 40 totals kind of very like loosely. It needs to secure Bianco for Harvellers pretty soon, but like after that, row 5 has a bit of time just doing things more optimally instead of like very urgently.
Yeah, I think maybe doing like Deep Bianco into Serena could work for row 1. And then kind of try and break through with 6 pipes. And maybe like 5 hiddens. Like, because you also have 25 lives, which you kind of want a life grinding spot. So either like Serena or Pianta to just kind of set up for that, and then kind of think about the 6 pipes invade. Because I don't think like 6 pipes might be 4th or 5th thing that row 5 actually wants. So kind of setting yourself up for that early as row 1 might work out pretty well.
Like, okay, we talked a ton about rows.
Row 4, though, I don't think you can really do much in row 5, unfortunately.
As row 1, yeah. It's kind of like, maybe 40 totals if it's still up, depending on how you got there.
Row 5 loses 40 totals, then they're throwing.
Also true. Like, we talked about rows, right? Like, we talked about rows a lot. Like,
yeah.
But if you actually look at the goals, yeah, how is it going to be secured? Similarly, look to columns. Like one turbo is in column 1, row 1, so in a corner.
Right.
Then I guess you have 3 blue trades.
The turbo easily.
Yeah. You can't secure. I guess you can secure columns more easily with turbo rush into Bianco for Hapless, but then I feel like it's kind of. I think like column 5 is also just good. 3 blue trades, 40 totals in the same base, 4 bosses, 4 uniques, goldbirds, levels, Dafinos, and like row 1 is probably just less desirable. But like, how do you secure column 5?
Yeah, and column 1 is just terrible. So like, I think optimally you actually want column 5, even if it's a little harder than row 5, which is arguable. Like, I think you just win if you get column 5 somehow. So maybe you like set up for blue trades with like Bianco, but you don't rush it so hard where you're like exiting area and doing that, and then you just hope that like, because if they're both afraid to rush NPCs, then like it's realistic that blue trades is gonna be the first click.
We're seeing a underbell from Paper, which honestly, like we're already going into uncharted territory, like frame 1. What could he be looking for? Is it a 5 NPCs rush? That doesn't seem like too great. I think you would at least 1 Bianco NPC for that.
No, I can see. Well, okay, now it's going to Bianco. I was gonna say I could see the 5 NPC rush, but I guess not.
Oh, I could see a 3 hidden rush from Paper, except that like you don't want to be in column 1. We established that,
right? And it would be very easy for like you to click 3 hiddens and your opponent just clicks 3 blue trades like very shortly after.
Yes. You could make the argument, oh, I could do 3 hiddens and then Bianco for Hoverless to secure rows. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's that it doesn't secure anything.
Yeah.
Chronicles are really
I also
funny.
think maybe like now Paper is gonna have 3 shines, so he's gonna have to unlock Rico if he wants to trade, which probably says that he doesn't want 3 blue trades. So I'm a little curious what he actually wants now.
For you to like do 3 blue trades without like having to unlock Rico, you actually need to exit area stuff like levels for that. I think that's like too hard of a commitment.
I think doing Bianco 2 though with like 10 or so and then like Pianta and exiting area might be fine.
Now that I think about it, actually, how unreasonable is it for you to just like rush 3 blue trades? Like, what can stop
I think if you do Bianco 2 and you actually finish the shine, then you go to Pianta 1, you would probably see the 5 NPC click while you're still in Pianta 1. So like you don't have to exit area if you see it clicked. And if you don't see it click, then you might win 3 blue trades in the match right there. But yeah, I think the hard rush is too risky, but I think the soft rush could have worked.
And a hard rush is like too risky because you see 5 NPCs, but like I don't think I think 5 NPCs on this card, like whoever does it would really like it to be at least 1 Bianco NPC.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. So it pushes the time of when 5 NPCs is being done significantly back. So maybe you still get 3 blue trades afterwards. The big question is, how good is 3 blue trades if you do a pure rush? And like that's oftentimes pretty bad. But like maybe column 5 is good enough where you can get away with that. Like you would like issues like 5 NPCs is also slowing you down as well, and then like what do you get in column 2? Like your opponent goes for the deep Bianco play, and just secures 5 birds like that. Okay, I think 3 blue trades makes this not good.
Yeah. So Pape doing 2 Delfino shines. I'm a little confused. Like, he's not rushing to Gelato, because he would have done, like, for 3 hiddens, because he would have done Bianco 3R.
Rimato is also setting up a little bit, getting the links during
Yeah,
recon.
he's just doing, like, his get a couple blues and a bunch of levels. The Bolt player is setting up really hard.
Yeah, Paper has only, like, he has 2 Delfino shines over Rimato's Bianco 3. I think I would value the Bianco 3 more. Right now.
It's also... So we're getting to 13 minutes, so 5 NPCs should have been clicked like 2 minutes ago if this was rushed. And we're getting to the point where a 3 blue trades rush would also be clicked. So now the players are like thinking like, okay, my opponent didn't rush anything, so like what are they doing? And
yeah, like
doing more Delfino.
I'm intrigued by the Delfinos. I think it works. Like we talked about Deep Bianco for row 1. Is it like how necessary is it actually? 5 birds with, you know, the classic 5 birds, Delfino shines, gold birds. That's nice. You break through row 2 by doing 4 bar shines. You did Bianco 2, Rico 1, Pinna 1. I guess you do Serna 1. 4 uniques is a thing. Then you would need to you rely on your opponent like getting row 5 and not clicking 3 blue trades, which is almost viable except for the fact that Paper has not collected a lot of blues thus far. He's now going for NPCs. I think that's also very interesting.
Going for Bianco 4 hoverless, and then we'll have 2 NPCs in Bianco 5 right after. So we'll see if like Pape goes for like durian and pineapple and Serena, and like how that will. Yeah, he's okay. So I think he's going for 5 NPCs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't want the bananas to despawn.
He grabbed the pineapple, like wanting to do combine banana and pineapple and durian. I think that's a bit ambitious.
And now Rimato doing Underbell?
There are way more Delfino shines than Bianco shines being done like this, so I think that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I lied. It's currently 4-4 regarding Bianco and Delfino shines. But still intriguing.
Based on what we thought would happen. Okay, Rimato unlocking Gelato? But he can't get 3 hidden because he didn't do Bianco 3R. I have no idea what these 2 were doing. Okay, so let's see how Delfinos are from like the other lines. We already talked about row 1. I think it might be pretty decent for like column 1 if like he's trying, like if we're saying column 1's the worst column, then maybe Paper is thinking Delfinos can kind of help him there, get him to Pinna early, potentially like Noki early.
9 Delfinos is a few of them, right? And you can make it the effort of doing Delfino pipes as part of your 6 pipes.
Right.
You do Serna 1,
yeah, you're trying to do like...
Yeah, you kind of do like a little bit of a pipe setup. That's a viable thing. You could argue like, oh, you could be very funny, do like a Pianta IW and do 7 bluebirds like that.
yeah.
I guess it can win to 5 birds that way, actually.
Yeah,
over
also
column
no,
5.
not getting the birds in Gelato 1. He just went straight for the secret.
Like a free hints rush then? No, this is intriguing.
I wonder if he'll regret that too, especially if Paper's about to click. Wait, why is Paper... Oh, he's doing all the NPCs in Delfino.
Yeah, into like the Bianca NPC, hopefully. Then this is very intriguing. Like my theory right now. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the Fire Pianta isn't in this plaza, right? He didn't unlock Rico and Gelato.
Yeah, I don't think a Gelato unlocked. Gelato unlock didn't happen yet. My theory right now is that Rimato thinks he's favored, so he wants to let Paper pick whatever side he wants. And Rimato just like plays for setup then.
Yeah, I just think that's so dangerous because column 1 exists, but I think it's kind of working out for Rimato.
Yeah, like I mean, he will
like,
go.
What if Paper just gets the 30
total?
total? Like, what if he doesn't click 5 NPCs and he gets the 30 totals in trades? Like, that would be devastating for Rimato.
And by now, you would like Paper would be able to get 3 blue trades worth of blues plus finishing out the bar shines, for instance, finishing out Bianca 2 and Rico 1. So that would be like very convenient.
Paper forgetting where the NPC is.
That's the episode 4 spot.
Yeah, he's by the windmill.
Oh, he's doing Bianca. Okay. Honestly, this is probably better for Paper because Rimato would spend more time setting things up. I think this is actually favorable for Paper like this.
Oh, you know what? Rimato might be going for 3 hiddens Bianca. No, because that still doesn't make it Rose.
Correct. That's what I was talking about. Like, oh.
Yeah, he'd have to do 5 Bianco also.
No, not 5 Bianco because that's still 1 luck and Rose because it's like
God,
also
right.
reliable for card.
And then it gets 12 level shines and it's still not decided.
Corners are some like. There are some cards. I go like I'll talk
for this NPC.
Okay. He can do the boss. He's like doing the boss.
Serrano's actually completely fine for Serrano 1. Yeah.
I'll spoil a little bit about like some stories. Well, I say stories, but like some cards get saved based on the fact that like the broken line can't be secured because like the broken goals that are like rushable are like in a corner. Plus the next goal, the next best goal is also just like in the same corner.
Yeah.
I always love that actually. Like when cards are viable because of that.
Yeah, it's been interesting seeing like the notes from the betters of like this card like definitely had a terrible line, but like you could avoid the terrible line basically. Or, like,
yeah,
like you said, like there's a completely dominant one that you can't secure. But it also kind of relies on like the 2 players seeing that and like kind of forcing the unoptimal thing to actually make it playable.
Yeah, there are like a lot of things. Like there are a lot of cards that are like, you can always avoid that going through like that matchup, and that matchup is like okay, it's like not great, but it's definitely like a workable position. And because bingo is bingo, like nothing will go well or like correctly. Basically, like there would like no matches like just going through theory, basically.
Right. I mean, we even saw the one where it was like me and Yato and then Tomato Bry, like two completely different games on the same card, intentionally.
Yeah, like that's my favorite thing. I was like talking about. There was like one tournament, like a mini tournament, like a 1-day tournament of 8 people, also Swiss. Wow, what a insane coincidence. There was one board, like we had a board being given like on the Monday or Sunday, and the tournament was on the Saturday, and we could prepare on that board. Not scrim, but like just like routed practice stuff and all that. And that was just like conceptually my favorite tournament. And I'm thinking about, you know, some ways of like doing, like playing on the same card multiple times, like some tournament formats that would be playing on the same card.
You and I have talked about how many channel points we have. We could make that happen by force.
True. But like also, just like seeing you play like on the same card accidentally, that's messed up. That was just like that was my favorite thing to see of the tournament. That's my highlight. Like like Rimato paper matchup, you know, like all very old rivalry. Yeah, like legendary matchup. Who cares?
Peaches Yado
like
though.
Peaches Yado though, indeed. All right, like Rimato's doing the kind of delayed 5 birds, except that he didn't get the Jado birds yet. Right? Like I don't remember that.
No, he doesn't.
But he's
I don't
doing
think
the
he has the Delfino even. Yeah,
definitely not gettable anytime.
Right. Yeah, I think he's gonna regret not getting those gelato ones now, though.
Like 12 levels is still a thing, and I think I don't know if he did Jado Hidden or Jado 1 Reds. This is the second Bianco for Harvest.
Yeah, he did gelato 1 Reds.
Okay, that's fine. That still works.
Okay, so he's getting this bird unit now, so he'll have 5 and 7 pretty quickly. Oh, paper. Try to get too cute. Okay, so we kind of are seeing the game that we expected with like 5 NPCs being the first click and then Deep Bianco row 1. The only difference is like it took them 20 extra minutes to get there, and they've done like a bunch of Delfinos randomly before that.
It's like not like 9 minutes extra.
Gelato shines.
Like it's 9 minutes extra or something, but
yeah.
Like that extra time makes a big difference. I think. No, wait. What was I thinking? For some reason, in my mind, like 5 Bianco Shines was more favored for. No, what? For some reason, I thought like row 5 could suddenly steal 4 bosses, but like I don't think that's a thing still, because Paper still needs to get 2 extra Bianco Shines and then.
Oh, Rimato.
That's a death.
Paper can do 4 unique,
4-5.
3 blue trade, 4 bosses if he does pin it next.
Yeah, that's kind of scary actually. Like Rimato needs to do Jado Hidden for the 5th bird. Oh well, Pinner 1 for the 4th boss, I guess. You don't enter Gelato until 7. That's actually a thing.
Yeah, so I think that extra like 9-10 minutes kind of worked out in Paper's favor, because I think the Delfinos were fine for him, but I think the time Rimato spent in Gelato is just kind of wasted. He's not gonna... I guess they're 2 level shines, but he's not gonna win 3 hiddens. Probably. And like, there's really nothing else in Gelato for him on his side.
Yeah, it's still fine for 7 shines and secrets later on. I think like the second, like getting 7 sisters in as row 1 is actually pretty potent, and that extra time was extra time favored Rimato for that regard. But I think like everything else, it actually hurt him. I agree with that. The issue is like how much did it actually hurt him? I would say.
Yeah, I guess like it gives Paper a chance like early in the game to punish him for it, but yeah, I think like you said, 7 shiny secrets is pretty good. So by the end of the match, it really won't matter.
I mean, like you mentioned it correctly. Paper did Bianco for Harvellers. He could do like he could do Pinner 1 and trade and then steal 4 bosses. Like Rimato has to do Pinner 1 plus. I mean, Pinner 1 plus Rico 1 is not that bad. But it's not a very, very comfortable position to be in.
Yeah.
Or did Paper already unlock Gelato? Because I think that's also important for that race. Did he do it? I didn't pay attention.
No, he did not. So he'll probably unlock Gelato then trade, or trade then unlock Gelato with like Beach Shine or something.
Okay, I think the fact that when Paper has to unlock Gelato, I think that's like what makes the 4 bosses very secure for Rimato. Well, very secure I say, but secure enough. Gelato unlocks like a 40 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, Rimato going straight for these birds. So yeah, I guess he'll get 5 birds without Gelato, and then I'll just have to go back later for him and just put them in 2 birds. Which will be a level shine, but I'm sure he would love to have 7 birds right
now. Wait, who? Rimato?
Rimato, yeah, not even to click it, just to not have to go back and get it later.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Rimato doesn't have any Delfino shines. He has like effectively 13 shines after this, so he's not far away from both. Okay, he has 1 Delfino shine. That's Underbell. Okay, cool. Both gold birds is not that far away. It's like, if he really, really wants it, it's like 8 minutes away? No, 7? Who knows? But it bites with 4 levels. 12 levels, not 4 levels. With 12 levels. He gets 4 bosses, 7 bluebirds. I guess 5 Bianco, yeah.
Okay, so I wonder if we'll see Paper enter Gelato or just like run back and trade. I imagine he'll just go trade and then try and go to Pinna for 4 uniques.
Yeah, I hope for a trade.
Or, nope, he's doing Beach Shine. I think this is also about the same because it's going to put you right back at.
Yeah, but Rimato
needs... entrance, but Rimato is going to win 4 bosses, which will make Paper sad.
Yeah, but like he needs to trade pretty soon, right? Like Rimato needs to finish Rico 1 collect and have collected like 10 blue coins, 8 blue coins, and then he gets to invade and to have row 5 access with 3 hiddens then. Like that's a very scary.
Well, Paper already did Bianco for Hoverless, so he'll be fine. He'll be able to block the row 4 invade for now.
Times. Oh wait, no. Rimato takes 5 Bianco. Paper needs to click like right now, actually.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh,
click immediately.
This could be bad.
Click immediately. He's trading. You want 3 blue trades?
No, he wants the 4 bosses.
Click, 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 click. You still have time. You still have time. You still have time. Oh no, we're going to see like 5 orange pop up.
Yep.
God damn it, man.
Yeah.
Tragic day for the Pape believers. He forgot how it feels like to play Rimato.
Man, that's brutal.
Yeah, also...
And 3 hiddens is gone now too. Oh, this is so bad.
It's... I want to say it's workable still, but I'm just like saying, just to say something.
Yeah, I was really hoping. SM also said this in chat, but I was thinking like maybe Pape hovers Bianco for hoverless, and when he sees the clicks coming in, he clicks first. But that would have been crazy to do and play at the same time.
Yeah, that's a
There's
thing.
also just no need to try and react like that when you can just click it, because Rimato did the shine a long time ago.
Yeah, I read that as well, and I was thinking that it's very like Rimato of old. Like Rimato is becoming old. You can see that based on the clicks, because back then Rimato would click those things like those goals immediately, like instantly. He would
Yeah, there would be no
give you
time.
no time to react. Yeah.
Yeah, it took him 2 whole seconds based on Big Thing to get all those in.
Like that's not the Rimato I used to know. Like that's how you know that Rimatos were actually washed.
Yeah,
Yes, he's currently in
gameplay and he just hasn't been clicking as much.
Yeah, I think no. I don't. I was going to say something, but I don't even know if that's true. I don't know if he talked about like trying to click fast, like sometimes, and like trying to do this like very consciously. He said this before, at least. So yeah, like it's a pretty dominating position for Rimato now.
Yes, Rimato, super close to 12 level shines. I think he might just be 1 away. Got a lot of. He's got 3 in Bianco, 2 in Gelato. So this will be a 6th shine and a secret. He's close to Goldbirds. This is Yoshi progress, also kind of 5 in the back progress. So Rimato's pretty well set up right now.
Saving grace is that Rimato can't get through row 4 again. We talked we talked about how row 1 can't really break through row 4.
Yeah.
But that was assuming row 5 would get Bianco for hoverless. But the logic still applies. How does row 1 break through row 4 again?
Yeah, I mean, it might be 5 hits. Yeah,
it might be 5 hits.
He's got 3, and he has access to Gelato hidden, and then he could do Pin and 2R pretty easily. So
wait,
yeah, it might be 5
Gelato
hits.
Wait, what are the 3 hints that you did then?
Yeah, no, he must have done the Sunshine Gelato. Okay.
Yeah, but his Pin and 2 Reds open Goldbird is literally a gold, which is a hidden.
Oh right, yeah, and he's almost there. Yeah, and Pin and 2 Reds will be his 7th shine and secret too, so he could even get that double quick.
Oh yeah. Oh god, that's kind of.
So I imagine he'll do Goldbirds, come back for Yoshi, come back for like Pin and 2R, maybe even get Yoshi and Pin and 2, which would be cool. And then like just click Goldbirds, ride Yoshi, 7 in secrets, 5 pins, and then he might even be ahead to pin a 5 in the back after that.
I can see.
Looking good for Rimato.
I can see a world where Rimato clicks just like last 6 goals all at once as well.
Right. Yeah,
that's now the actual win con.
Just a couple Delfino shines.
Okay, yeah, Goldbird, right Yoshi, 7 shines and secrets, being penetrates, 5 hits.
Or go back for 2 more birds. Now he would need another thing in row
1. Getting the Delfino shines remaining for that? Question mark?
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe he doesn't do pin a 5 in the back, he does like 9 Delfino and 7 birds. That's the other, like, Yeah, so Goldbird's 9 Delfino, Yoshi Bluebird, 7 in Secrets, 5 hidden, all 6 at once. Could be possible.
Yeah, I'm hoping we see that now because getting Bianca for like losing Bianca for Havlas like that is rough. Like, paper is down. Like it would be okay. I like paper wouldn't have 3 hints, but like 3 hints wouldn't be clickable for Rimato right now. It would be like a 5-5 game right now.
Yeah.
And paper would have, you know, much better incentive to go for like Delfino shines. I guess he can't click anything in row 2. 7 blue versus the Bianco. Bianco gatekeeps 7 bluebirds, right? Yoshi, he's behind 2. Actually, this is such a doomed position for paper. Oh god.
Yeah, so Rimato getting Yoshi and probably pin a 2R here.
Yeah.
Oh, he can also click 26 shines as his like last goal in the 6th click. Rimato, there's a Yoshi right there. Okay, he sees. Or he remembered.
Yeah, this is so okay. Assuming Rimato finishes this out, like closes this out properly. What effects does it have on the Swiss bracket? In the O2 pool, J Cool will be +2 on like +2 Buchholz. Yato will be -2. No way, -2. 0.
This
It will
shouldn't
be
affect
0.
Yato.
Huh?
Oh, you're just looking at the bracket. I see.
I'm thinking of the bracket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Samu is, I think, 0. And Bry Guy will be decided like if he's at -2 or 0. I assume JJ is going to win against Motom. I know that's a hot take. But I assume like if JJ wins against Motom, then Bry will also be at 0. Which means that like in the O2 bracket, I'm pretty sure it just means that everyone can play everyone. Nice.
Yeah, it would just be J Cool at +2 and then all zeros, right?
Yeah. In oh god, in the 2-0, what could happen? Rimato is at -2 Buchholz.
Okay, Rimato clicks on
Pogo.
Secrets like a coward.
Yeah, hints of 26. Okay, nice. Pogo would be at 0. Jeff Compass is at... Who did Jeff play in round 1? Is at 0. And the winner of JJ Motom, which I will assume is JJ again, is... JJ is... also 0, so... Assuming JJ
all
wins,
zeros.
then we also have also everyone can play everyone. That's cool. That's sick. In the case Motom wins against JJ though, then we know that one matchup can't happen. Rimato versus Motom will not be able to happen. I actually like went through the scenarios because I talked with Rimato yesterday about like I asked him what like he thinks are the probabilities of the matchups going in such a way that Rimato would play Motom if like just based on like the match on some results, and it was like it was based on like his like matchup estimates, it would be like a 1% chance that they could face in the first place. I think. Oh god, yeah, that's I don't know. I might have miscalculated something right now in my head.
Yeah,
Paper's
I feel like
19
right
lives.
now it's just basically random. See, there's some potential like loophole things that it actually matters who you played. Because right now there's just so many 0-0s.
Yeah, that's like the first round of like the round 3 kind of has that, except that like there will be some matchups that can be decided, or like some that we know will not happen. I hope that I hope that like by the time I was done like trying to think of this, then like Paper would be done with lives, but that's not even true.
Okay, so Rimato's gonna get pin up 5 from the back coverless, and then he's actually a little bit away from 26.
Okay, petition. Paper for Paper, lives and shrines are the same thing.
Oh, he's one short. That sucks.
That would be even better.
Should've
He
got
would be at
50
26
coins
lives.
during all this.
True. 50 coins during. Isn't that like actually optimal?
Yeah, you can actually get 50 coins without like losing a stew cycle.
That's insane. Who actually found that out? That like that's a thing. Wasn't it you? Like, for some reason, my mind.
There's a Bianco 150 like videos out there somewhere, so I don't think anyone found it out.
Okay. Rimato dropping
Okay,
spin again, falling.
Oh no. So Pape finishing. Pape also recovering. Finishing 9 Delfinos here.
Yay! I think he's getting close. I hope he gets this before Rimato gets his 13th goal. Which, to be fair, will take a while. 4 shines, and he already got some Delfinos.
What if Rimato just goes for 2 Piantissimos instead?
I mean, that would just mean that Rimato won, because I don't think Paper has any progress for that.
He goes for 2 Piantissimos and doesn't click. Oh, he's actually doing that. He's gonna get 26 first, but...
Yeah, by the time, like, I think Pianta 1 2 are like fast enough shines where this is like a good split play of some sort.
Right.
Oh, 13 in the Fino, true.
You know what? I didn't even see that 6 hit in 5.
Yeah, like...
Maybe Paper should have done some more hits. If he just clicked Bianco for Humberless, I think this is such a different game. Like, I think it's actually, like, maybe not 50-50, but, like, very competitive.
Yeah, like, Paper would be able to do hints, he would have the time for that. He would have the time for that. Could contest, like, 5 hints, could have, like, a second click in row 2, earlier at least. With the Fino shines, he would be able to take, like...
If we just give Bianco 4 and then 5 and 3 hit-ins to Pape, he's at 10, Rimato's at... I assume Rimato will eventually get like 40 unique loss or something, but it's probably like 10-10 right now.
Or like another 9 or something.
Yeah.
With like some bingo to be played. Okay. What about an 80 totals from Rimato instead? And at 40
Why not?
and at no. And at oh no, at 20 20 blues he would trade. I mean he already has like 20 or 30 blue coins. That's a viable thing. Paper's choosing like the worst Delfino shines for his 26. Oh, he just wants to free run the tall grass.
He's
That's
free
actually
running grass pipe, yeah.
yeah, like free running grass pipe is actually so valid. Oh, he's actually going for the 2 Piatissimos thing.
Yeah.
I hope Paper gets...
Unfortunately, I think this will bring us over 50 minutes when he had a chance to go sub 50.
Actually true. Ah.
He could have done Shine
Loki-
Gate and then Chuckster.
Okay, also
I think-
true, but like... Noki 2 is a sub 1 minute.
Yeah, but I
Stein.
think
I think he still has it in him. I think... No. Wait.
yeah, I think the Noki 1 cutscene is just too long because he left Pianta with at like 47.50. Maybe it's close because yeah, I guess post like Shine cutscene. We'll see.
Yeah, like... I think we've had, like, I think in the first game, Rimato versus J. Cool, Rimato also had the opportunity to get a sub 50 win, but he did something safe instead and got, like, barely above 50. Oh yeah, you're right, he's like... 5
well,
seconds
there's also
off.
probably some stream delay. So it's like 56 seconds we'll give Rimato on Noki 2.
Alright, possible.
I think it's going to be within a couple seconds. And he can also click it when he grabs the Shine, not on the like Shine Get.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Okay, I'm gonna pre-type GG.
Just to time it?
Just so when Rimato clicks, I'll say it so we can see. Oh, he's flubbing. He knows. It's over. Oh, did I lose Larvy? Power outage at Larvy's house, apparently. No, Larvy just muted. I don't know where he went. We do have one more game at 10 p.m. Eastern time, so it's like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, that's going to be Motom versus JJ.
Yeah.
Pretty... I don't know, I was more hyped for this one, but after
this
the
was the match of the week for sure, or at least like anticipated. Okay, let's see if I want to come in here.
Yeah, we can like the start was very interesting. It could have been like pretty favorable for Paper in some ways, but just overplayed his hand a little bit. All right, Miami Andy, our restreamer, can you be the voice actor for Mastino?
Hello.
Hello.
Do I need a voice actor?
Yeah, Rimato talking.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
A lot's changed since I've been around. GG's Rimato.
GG.
So,
Uh,
yeah, maybe Paper, you can
Yeah.
you can say.
So my perspective, I got completely mixed. I really thought Rimato was going to rush 5 NPCs, so I started with like the counter route. I was going to go for like the row 1 stuff, and then when I saw he didn't take it, I was like, all right, I guess I'll try for this. And then I think at that point it was just too late, and I was way behind everything. And then not only that, like missing like the Bianco 4 hoverless click when I was literally sitting here watching the Pinna cutscene and just seeing him click all the goals was just such a miss on my part. Such a miss, but that's okay. Still remembering how to play bingo.
Really scared. Yeah, I was really scared because my clicks were so slow because I was nervous. So I was a bit worried that you had it and then I was gonna lose.
We were actually talking about that, Rimato, and how Paper could have like sat on Bianco 4 hoverless and waited for you to click because you were moving a little slow. Took you like 2 whole seconds.
Yeah, not up on the invasion tech.
So Paper, were you trying to get 4 boss shines? Is that why you waited to click Bianco 4 hoverless?
Pretty much. I thought if I clicked that, it would have given it away, and I didn't know Ramato's progress at that point. I think he had only clicked. Did he only click? I guess
He didn't click anything.
He hadn't clicked anything.
Yeah, at that. Yeah, okay. So I was just kind of like in the dark, you know. I was so confused about the beginning that I kind of I don't really know what Rimato did, I guess, to start the match. I'm guessing it was Bianco.
Yeah, so I did a few things. Yeah, so basically my idea for the card, well, I was actually kind of considering both sides, but yeah, so what I felt was that the 5 NPC, if you don't exit area Sirena, then it would be worth, but it's really scary to rush that here since you could easily beat me to it by exiting area in Sirena 1. So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I was hesitating between going for that or just setting up for row 1, but then I failed the Shadow Mario quick kill, so then I was just kind of forced to not rush anything. And yeah, then then I basically just I opened Rico, then I went to open Gelato, did some hiddens, and just waited for you to click something.
Okay. Yeah,
So yeah,
I guess that worked out.
Kind of, yeah, it worked out, but yeah, it was pretty lucky for me. That yeah.
Yeah, I think had I just gone for 5 NPCs, then like I could have routed kind of completely different with like including the hiddens. Just would have been like overall more competitive, I feel like.
Yeah,
probably would have. I could have got 7 shines and secrets. Row 3 was kind of. I didn't think row 3 was very good, like to cross into the other side.
Yeah, like there are 2 pretty good goals, 5 Bianco shines on this board specifically, and 3 blue trades.
Yeah.
Then
like
the next
those 2
one
were very
is like
specifically.
yeah,
Specifically good on this card.
Yeah, 7 shines and secrets is like a pretty good tier, except for 26 being okay for row 1, because like row 1 has like 9 Delfinos, Goldbirds anyway. Like that's a okay thing to get, although pretty late. I think based on the setups that we've had at the beginning, I think for like the very first beginning, the your setup paper was kind of advantageous, except that Rimato had like already desired like Jada 1 and Jada 1 Reds for 7 shines and secrets. So if Rimato stabilizes, he would maybe have like just a better advantage based on like the little tango that you guys had at the beginning. There could have been like some complications for him if you somehow managed to get like the 4 boss deal. It was not looking very very easy though. maybe
Well,
with
what had if I had got the Bianco 4 hoverless click, I could have
Yeah.
got 3 blue trades, and then I could have also got 4 glosses when I did Penta
Yeah.
1.
And you probably win 3 hiddens also, just because Rimato can't click it.
Yeah, and breaking row 4 would be tough for Rimato without Bianco for hoverless. But yeah, once you got like that extreme invade off, it was just tough. For the future of the tournament, Rimato, the secret 9th invitee. You know not who you play against because but like who would you like to play against in the 2-0 pool or the winner of JJ Motom?
Tomato, obviously.
Well, yeah, Tomato would be a nice one. Yeah, just nice to feel off sleep, but
I don't think you can. I think you can literally not play Motom. Is the thing. Like that's the only matchup that can guaranteed not happen.
Yeah, unlucky. But yeah, I think AJ is a speed bully, so wouldn't want to face him. And then, well, yeah, Jeff and Pogo are kind of similar, so yeah, kind of open to either matchup.
Okay, nice. And like yeah, paper. I don't know like what can happen in the 1-1 pool, but
I imagine there's a lot of us there.
yeah,
I think
the
I
only
had
matchup that can't happen.
calculate. Yeah, so I did some calculations, and if things go expected, I think Dave was facing Dex. That's my best estimate that what may happen. So either that or just something random.
Paper decks can't happen though because it happened in round 1.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
yeah, that was the mix-up I had. Oh yeah, great.
Okay, so total pandemonium based on I don't know if you've been like still following like every match of the tournament or not, but you can make your wish basically now.
On anyone, dude.
Oh, you'll take
Who
anyone?
knows,
Okay,
man.
okay. No.
Yeah, I got the loss out of the way to Rimato, so you know what? Just bring anyone my way at this point.
Yeah. Okay. That's sick. Yeah. You know what? Like it being a Ramada loss is to be expected. If it's a bad match, then okay, you got your bad match out of the way. Happens, and now we get prime paper from now on, right?
Of course.
Yeah. In 4.5 hours, we have Motom vs JJ, paper Rimato. Do you guys have anything left to say?
No, not really. GG's Rimato.
So yeah, GG's.
Right. Mami, Andy, please do us a favor and take us off.
Yep, I have a raid target. 1 second.
Awkward silence. I don't know if we actually off or not. He needs to go to confirm with
Raid
us.
target.
Oh, nice. Oh, J, cool.
Yeah, see everyone in 4.5 hours. And by that I mean I won't see you.